So I've got a bunch of things to say about this match, as I am a Smiley player myself. So first of all, spawns. As Explorer, I usually spawn on the left side as Explorer, but lately I've been trying to find a different spawn because the left spawn, so far as I've tested, like the left spawn is the best for hiding, but it's really or at least it can be really bad for Cypher Rush. Like every time you spawn on the left side, your page is gonna spawn at like main entrance 70 meters away, and a lot of the time the hunter is gonna chase there, or someone's gonna kite there, and you have like if the hunter spawns bottom right and you get unlucky Cypher layout, I think it's 1 in 5, but you get the unlucky Cypher layout where you only have one Cypher at like statue, when it gets locked and you have no Cypher to do. So like left spawn is good for hiding, but from my experience, it's really bad for Cypher Rush, so I'm starting to dislike it. Like if I don't take chase, like if the hunter doesn't come to look for me, then the hiding is pointless, and then I'm stuck decoding, but I can't decode anything because my page is far away. The ciphers, you can be unlucky and they have no ciphers around you. Like it's really bad. So anyway, I started spawning middle. I've tried Shack spawn, I've tried shit corner, I've tried top, I've tried right. Like top spawn and right spawn, they're not, I feel like they're bad for hiding. Like I feel like I die if I spawn there. Shit corner is the same, and also pages don't really spawn any better. Shack is kind of okay as a spawn, but yeah, I don't know. I have to test it more. Middle is good for Cypher Rush, so I mean it's also bad for hiding though. Like middle, especially against a fast hunter like Geisha or I don't know, Percy, Norton, something like that. If you spawn middle and you don't have people spawning on your left and on your right, you're instantly dead. But at least it's good for Cypher Rush, so, or at least it's better than the left spawn for Cypher Rush. So I decided to spawn middle this game, and yeah, so Smiley spawns in Shack. I don't really know where to spawn a Smiley on this map. I think Shack is a pretty decent choice, so yeah, fair enough. His build is his build is standard Smiley build, except he brings triple impact. I'm not a fan of this personally, but I mean, it's playable. I prefer running Wanted Order and Nostalgic. Nostalgic for double downs and Wanted Order because it's nice having the information. If you get it on the rescue, you can stuff them, cut them off early, and then with a hit with triple Berserker, and then you dash and you stuff them and stuff, so yeah. Right, so my build. This is my build now. My latest build. Just PT tied because usually I hide, I don't have to take kites, I don't need kite assist. Sneak because it helps a lot with rescuing. Self-heal obviously, exit path. Symbiotic effect is a recent addition. It helps me get to the chair and to rescue, so it's pretty nice. Airwalk obviously. Companion effect, really good with Explorer. It stacks with his passive movement speed boost, so you go really fast and can rebound off chair. And audience effect is also really good. It synergizes with his pages. Okay, so into the match. So he spawns Shack, gets his stuff, his items. I can't even tell what his items are. I don't know what his skin is. Okay, so I'm just decoding middle because it's a safe spot. I know that if I get heartbeat, I can just drop the pallet and then run away. And I honestly didn't expect him to break the pallet, but yes, because like you don't want to waste, as Smiley, you don't want to waste your parts on a pallet. You don't want to break a pallet with your rocket dash usually. So I kind of didn't expect this, but yeah, anyway, I'm safe at the start for now. But then I tried to hide, but this is, oh yeah, I wanted to mention something else. Our comp is actually quite bad into Clown. So like Hospital is bad for Clown, but our comp is good for Clown because he runs Insolence, and Antiquarian and Butter both, on the path of Insolence you get Tolerance. So he has three points in Tolerance. So Antiquarian and Butter, they get reduced knockback from Tolerance. So and Smiley can also bait their items out. with the rocket dash. So I mean, they're not terrible into Smiley, but I definitely think Smiley has the upper hand against them. And also Explorer is terrible into Smiley because it's really hard to hide, as you will see here. I tried to hide, but I can't really do much when you can just dash around and just dash around all over the grass and hit me anyway. So our comp is really bad except for Magician, but Magician has knee jerk, so that's pretty bad into Smiley as well. Here I get really lucky with this pallet drop. But I cancel his dash basically with that pallet drop. I'll get really lucky. When Antiquarian helps me out here, I'm not sure it was necessary, but maybe, I mean, it probably forces out Blink, so that was good. I think I might not have made the pallet without that. Okay, so yeah, just breaks the pallets, cleans up the pallets. Butter is harassing. Okay, this is really bad. He's putting on parts. He shouldn't be doing this. Now he just wasted those parts. Like he just wasted the. Wait, did it? I don't even know. Does it waste if you struggle from balloon? I think he wasted those parts, hitting me again. Or did he get them back from the balloon struggle thing? Oh my god, I don't know how it works actually. So anyway, I died near the window so Butter can harass. Smiley baits out the flywheel from Butter, so it was nice. And yeah, I mean, triple tolerance. I can't really do much, I can't really rebound, but it's still buying time, so it's still doing something. Actually bought enough times for Antiquarian to get the Cypher to 97%, and then with one more stick she finishes the Cypher. So yeah, it bought enough times bought enough time for this Cypher, so it was good enough. But yeah, like, then baits the flywheel, but like, oh yeah, I wanted to mention here, okay, there's too much to talk, I'm gonna pause. But yeah, like, Smiley doesn't really care about Butter and Antiquarian or us. Like, yes, it bought time, but as soon as you struggle, you can't rebound from it, that's what I mean. You can't rebound because it just rocket dashes at you again, so the Harass doesn't really do much. It buys a little bit of time, but it's not as good as other hunters where you can actually rebound from Harass. Also, another thing I wanted to mention, this guy never uses Berserker. I dislike the way he's camping. I think he's doing it wrong. Like here he dashed at Antiquarian and I wouldn't have done that. I would have just put on the drill, the healing drill, and just hit her normally, get the triple Berserker, then dash at her for the double down, kill her, and then put on the infinite rocket dash to come to me and kill me again. So like, I think he's messing up with his camp. He's not using Berserker at all. Like, there's 3 points in Berserker, but he's not using it. Also, the triple impact. He's just doing damage with Rocket Dash. That doesn't apply impact. Okay, so Antiquarian body blocks for me, so I rebounded it for a little bit. But here I just accept death basically because there's not much I can do. I just take the vault and make it a long chair by forcing him to break the pallet. Just accepting death because there wasn't much I could do there. And then I don't realize that we actually have good Cypher progress, so I tell them to sell me, but they actually don't need to. And also here again, he just starts dashing again, but then trump cards to Peepers, that's fine I guess. But like, he starts dashing again, he's not even using Berserker. Also, Magician comes in so late, he could have actually stuffed him if he didn't hit him. Like, yeah, he could have stopped him if he didn't hit him, but instead he gives him the speed boost to the chair and now he makes it in time. But like, if I was him, I wouldn't be dashing, I would just walk to the Magician and hit, and also he doesn't realize that the Cypher is nearly primed and hits the Magician, which gives me time to hide, and this time I actually managed to hide successfully because this is a better area to hide in, so... And like, he didn't have vision of me when I was going to hide, so he doesn't know exactly where I am, so this time I actually managed to hide for long enough for the pop. But yeah, I really dislike the way he's camping. I think he is doing it wrong. Like, he's not using Berserker. He should just be walking to people and hit them normally, use the Berserker and then rocket dash at them again for the double down, but he's just rocket dashing around for no reason. Anyway, yeah. So we pop. He changes targets to Butter because that's the only one in front of him, like, it's the only target he sees. Looks at the gate, there's nobody there, and then starts dashing and goes to the other gate. We're all running to that gate, but I see him coming, so I say Hunter nearby, and and tell them basically, yeah, to get out of there. So I got to the Butler's Gate now, while he tries to stop Antiquarian and Magician over here. Yeah, puts people on. I don't even think that's in range of the gate. Maybe it is. Anyway. But yeah, basically both gates are basically open now. He checks this one, but he sees it's open and then goes back to the Antiquarian and just accepts the 1k. I mean, he kills Antiquarian here, tries to bait the stick, but I mean, yeah, tries to. And that's another thing why Antiquarian is hard into Smiley, because she can be baited so easily. So yeah, just rocket dashes at her and kills her and gets the 1k. Yeah, I guess I said everything I wanted to say. Basically, Hospital is a difficult map for Clown, but the comp was good for Clown. I mean, Explorer, especially with Tide, you just explode to Clown, you can't really hide. I managed to hide in the end because I was in a good area and he gave me time to rebound by hitting Magician, because I guess he didn't realize the Cypher was nearly prime. So yeah, also his camping was, I think it was really bad. I don't agree with his camping. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Yeah.